Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. If you were my previous subscriber, you're probably shocked that I'm here, huh? And to my new viewer, hello, welcome to my channel. This is Light of Grace and my name is Grace. So this is not a full comeback. This is just for the day, okay? Because I really do miss reading, but I can't do the reading all the time. I'm an old lady. I'm 53. Okay, I don't have the energy, but today, because I miss it so much, that's why I'm doing this. And I'm doing my all-time favorite money job life reading. I'm hoping that you'll resonate and you like this reading. So this is going to be timeless. Okay, so let's start with the money as usual. Let's go start the reading. Spirit team, what do you have for my Gemini collectives in regards to their money at this present moment in time? And here's my allergy again. You have the Seven of Swords. Sorry, I have to drink. And what else? So you have the Seven of Swords. What else that my Gemini needs to know? You have the Three of Pentacles. This is the other side of the Three of Pentacles. What else? You have the Four of Wands. The bottom of the card, you have the Devil in reverse. You know what? Let's go ahead and clarify that. So we can easily see what this Seven of Swords is about. What is this? Please clarify the Seven of Swords, please. You have the Hermit. What is this Three of Pentacles, please? Let me close the door. My dog opened the door and it's cold. All right, I'm back. Okay, what is this Three of Pentacles, please? You have the Temperance, clarifying the Three of Pentacles. What is this Four of Wands, please? Clarify the Four of Wands. You have the Stars. The bottom, you have the Three of Wands in reverse. There is some sort of unknown to you because the Seven of Swords in here. Unknown. You're not fully aware of this, obviously, because it's unknown. And this has got to do with work or money. Money transaction at work or at home, but it's some sort of contraption, some sort of transaction. You're trying to balance this, or it could just be savings. You're trying to balance your savings. Okay, take what resonate, drop the snot. But there is this unknown. It could be a person that is lying to you or deceiving you about some money situation. Maybe they weren't honest to you. Maybe you lent some money to some friends or family member and they're just having all these excuses and not being honest, so they cannot pay, they don't have to pay you, or somebody's lying to you to borrow some money, they weren't truthful, so that could be that. Or it could just be a situation that you're trying to find some sort of solution or strategize your financial situation. I mean, not strategize, try to find a strategy to make some more money. That could be that too. So, this seven of swords here is clarified by the hermit. What I'm getting with this hermit is figuring things out. Figuring things out. You're trying to figure out if this is a person who's lying to you and not honest with you when it comes to money. You're trying to figure out who that is, or if you already know the person, you're trying to figure out why this person is doing it. And if this is about trying to find some solution to a certain or to a specific problem when it comes to money, you're trying to figure out how you can solve this problem. But as far as you handling the situation, you are handling it greatly. You're handling it with grace. You are four of wands. This is your energy. That even if the situation is, it might be a little hurtful, it could be disappointing, it could be imbalanced, it could be not something that you wanting, you're not, well, you weren't wishing for it, you're still able to bring that balance to that problem, to that situation. That is the beauty of this, because this section here is representing it, how you handle your situation. This is the challenge. This is the external factor, and this is what's happening. So this is what's happening. Unknown, it could be trying to find some strategy to solve the problem, financial problem, or it could be somebody's lying to you, or somebody cheating, or somebody stealing from you. Okay, so take what resonates, drop this knot. Okay, now let's go to the advice. What advice do you have for my Gemini regarding this situation? But you do have money. I'm not seeing the other card that says you're broke, like Five of Pentacles. No, I'm not seeing that. You're good. You are financially sound. You have the Three of Pentacles here. You have the Four of Wands here, so you're good. Just saying. As far as advice, you have the Six of Wands and you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The bottom of the card, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You might not figure out the other problems. Or let's say you might not figure out who this person cheating you, or why this person is stealing or cheating from you, or you might not be able to figure out the solution to a certain financial problem that you're facing at this time. That not to give up, that continue moving forward, continue to face head on, and be that confident person that you are, because you're already showing some confidence here with the Four of Wands. So now you have the Six of Wands. This is another card that you're like proud of yourself, that you can do this. Actually, this is not the first time that it happened to you. It happened to you before, the problem, and you're able to go through it. So this is just a reminder that you can do it again. Now the Ace of Pentacles, the word pending comes to my head. So there is a pending blessing that's going to be coming to you money wise. This is something that's tangible, something that you will be able to have hands on. But also this is telling me that if ever it's about a person trying to steal from you, you're gonna know the core of this problem. You're gonna know what this is about and why they're doing the stealing. Or let's say you have a suspicious about somebody stealing from you, you're gonna figure out who this is. You're gonna figure why. And if this is about strategizing or finding solution to a problem, figure out or are trying to understand or analyze the situation, you're gonna have that sort of like trickle of answer that's tangible, something that you can really say, oh, okay, all right, that's okay, something like that. Something that can initiate understanding the situation. Okay, what else? You have this will pass. That's a fact. Every problem they pass, every good thing they also pass. So that's just life. We're sometimes up and we're sometimes down. We have leave. Leave is about leaving the situation that does not help you at all. That you can't benefit. Just leave it. Leave anything that is not for your highest good. One more. And seek help, guidance. All right, let's go jump to the job reading. What do you have for my Gemini when it comes to job? What does my Gemini collective needs to know when it comes to their job or career? Oh, no, not yet. Okay. No, not yet. Okay. You have the Hangman. What else? You have the Six of Swords. This is the other side of Six of Swords. What else? How is my Gemini facing this? Okay. You have the Eight of Cups. The bottom of the card, you have the Three of Cups. Let's clarify these two. Might as well. What is this Hangman, please? Can you tell me more about this Hangman? You have the Page of Cups. What is this Six of Swords, please? What is this Six of Swords, please? You have the Five of Swords. What is this Eight of Cups, please? You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the card, you have the Queen of Wands. As far as having the Queen of Wands in reverse as the base energy, it's telling me that when it comes to your work or work situation or career-wise, that you're having a little bit of a issue or problems or difficulties, okay? And this Five of Swords is also an indication that you are having some conflicts at work. Could be with other people, it could be just the project or the role that you're doing, or it's just that the energy surrounding you is a little chaotic, okay? And how you're dealing with this is you're just trying to walk away from it, to bring, to kind of keep the balance, to kind of keep the foundation of your own energy still, you know. To if there's a drama at work, what you do is you walk away from it. You don't get yourself involved with it. And it could be with your coworkers, it could be with news, whatever this Three of Pentacles, the separation, this non-community thing going on at work, you just walk away. Anything that does not make you happy or emotionally fulfilled, you walk away from it. Okay? And that's also what this Six of Swords is happening. You're coming out of a cave, you're coming out of a darkness, and you're carrying the Ace of Cups in here, your happiness. So it's the same energy that I'm getting out of this Eight of Cups here, that you're just walking away from anything that it's full of drama, anything that stress you out, or anything that is conflicting to you mentally, emotionally, and physically. Now with this Hangman upright and the Page of Cups, there is a realization. There is something that you're gonna realize. Okay, well, let me just try to put this message together. You're gonna do something extraordinary, or something that you don't usually do, that is gonna be coming from the bottom of your heart. Maybe about helping a coworker. You don't usually help this person, but you will help because you're gonna realize something. And it's looking at the situation with a different perspective. That's how the Hangman is. It's about looking to different angle. And then you realize that, oh, there is a need for me to help this person. Or it could be about you are you are at a point in your life at work, or oh god, I cannot speak English. You are at the time in your this is the time when it's asking you, the work is asking you, your boss is asking you, or the situation is asking you to find a different outlook, ideas, perspective that would bring joy to this environment that you are in at this point in time, that has some drama or chaotic or not balanced. So this is the time when you're trying to find a solution, find an answer, or just figuring out how you're going to be dealing with this situation. That's all I'm trying to say, and I could not say it in one sentence. Oh my geez, Luis. So you are drawn to figure out how you can get out of this. Okay, I don't know what that is, but you're going to figure it out. So let's say what advice that you need to know, what advice or message that you need to know from the divine and the universe regarding this situation, please. Thank you. You have the Lovers in reverse. And you have the Four of Swords, bottom of the card, the Fool in reverse. Advice here is, if you've been lagging about making decision or trying to find solution to this drama or this chaos or whatever, this dissatisfaction that you are facing or you're going through at work, make a decision. Don't hesitate. You gotta make a decision, because it's draining your energy. It's exhausting you. It's requiring you to get some rest. It's requiring you to just, it's pushing you to isolate yourself from those drama, which is not also a good thing. You're supposed to be there, sharing your energy with your fellow coworkers, having fun, and instead of isolating yourself from this or staying away from them or from the drama or from the problem. This is the time when you have to kind of make a decision and figure out what can you do to bring some peace and healing to this situation that you are facing at work. What else? Don't give up. Leave. Leave whatever that it does not satisfy you. It's the same advice that you have in the money reading. Right? Let's go jump to the life reading. Okay, what else? What does my Gemini collective needs to know when it comes to their life? What do they need to know? You have the Six of Swords. It came out again, but a different. This is what you had before. Now you're having the other side of the Six of Swords. Sorry for the glare. You have the King of Cups in reverse. You have the Emperor in reverse. Both of this masculine energy is facing the opposite side. And you have the Ten of Swords as the bottom of the card. Okay, let's clarify this energy. Let's clarify these energies. What is the Six of Swords, please? What is the Six of Swords? You have the Seven of Swords. What is this? King of Cups in reverse about. What is this? Oh, so it's a reverse. You have the Hierophant in reverse. Please clarify the Emperor in reverse. You have the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the card, you have the Seven of Wands. There is a situation in your life right now, or it could be in general. It could be just one aspect or a situation, or it could be in general where you are emotionally not satisfied because the King of Cups is in reverse, like facing that way. You're not, you're not, it's either you're not able to face the truth of your emotion, or you are hiding from your emotions because of what's happening in your life, or you are overwhelmed. And this has got to do with maybe work, which is an aspect of life. This could be about your family dynamic. This could be about yourself spiritually. This could be about your faith. With this Emperor in reverse, it appears to be that you don't really have much of a control of the situation. Emotionally, you're already overwhelmed. Then, because that's the challenge, and as far as how you are facing the challenge, you are the Emperor in reverse. You can't hold up, you don't get the hold of this situation. It's not like you did not try, or you're not trying. You are trying, because the Queen of Wands is here. You are doing something, but it's still not the best. You don't feel like it's the best. You don't feel like it's the it. You're not in your best self to find solution to this specific situation that is happening in your life or in general. But you're doing something about it. Yes, little it may seem, but you are doing something about it. This is a situation that it's about lies, because the Seven of Swords is here. It's about lies, deceit, or argument with people, family member, partner, business partner, because I'm seeing two people here too, that led or is leading to walking away, or leaving the situation, or leaving this person, or just separate yourself from this person if you're having a problem with them, or just kind of to keep your sanity, you want to just be away. You want to go take a little vacation or a little break, go out of town, or go out with your friend. You are seeking clarity. You are seeking peace. You're seeking solution. You want to temper your emotion. You want to understand what's happening. You want to sort these things out, whatever the situation is. What I'm also getting, this is about married people, because I have the Hierophant, I have the Queen of Wands, and I have court cards here, and I also have the Emperor. I feel like this is disagreement, not being on the same page with your person, with your partner, in relationship, romantic wise or not. This could be a family members that you're not getting along with, that you're not talking to because of something that they lied about, something that they hid from you, something that they weren't honest about the situation. whatever situation that you might resonate. This is, I mean, different situations. So just take what resonates, drop that's not. And what I'm feeling here is that if ever this, you're having some sort of disagreement with a person, with your partner, or whoever this is, relatives, family member, friends, what you're doing is you're just walking away from it. That's all I can get from this. All you can do is to walk away. But walking away is not walking away is not finding solution. This is just walking away for some of you. If you're snoring, that's my dog, Brewster. The situation here is a little specific. So let's see what advice and message that you have, that you need to know from the divine and the universe. What advice, guidance that you have? Message that you have for my situation. You have the wheel or the wheel of fortune. You have the 9 of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Having the wheel here, it's good. This is telling you that everything's going to be okay. It's going to fall to its right places. You're going to find your answer. You're going to find your solution. You're going to find your direction. You're going to find your luck. You're going to find blessings. It might be hard for you. You might feel like you're giving up on this. You feel like you don't have any answer. You don't feel like you have any direction to go to. But there will be, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. There's going to be a new cycle. There's going to be a solution. There's going to be a way out of this. Whatever this is, okay? It will change trajectory. I hear the word trajectory. What else? You can do this. Yay! You can do this, Gemini. Don't give up. All right, this is your reading, my dear Gemini. I thank you so much. And love and light to you all. Bye.